His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
I've finally fulfilled my dream and have become that of which I've wanted to be ever since I was born. I was a small child in the body of a little sister, ladies and gentlemen. We can now use vent and gather Adam from bodies, and this is very interesting.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
So, because we're now little sister, we're seeing through her eyes, and her perspective dictates that Rapture looks kind of badass.
Crawl through the vent there.
Alright, I guess, thank you. Pushy big sister. Oh man. So she has lots of trouble getting in there, but great upper arm support in order to do so. These vents, what is the purpose of these vents? Ventilation, I suppose. But there's not a lot of combat to be done here.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
Oop. Sorry, accidentally stepped through your koi pond. Not intentional. As you can tell, Eleanor's still lying there. But this place should look a little familiar, i.e. the place where we just murdered 2 innocent girls, just brainwashed by Adam and disgusting brain-altering matter? I don't know. But you can pick up cash too, which is really random because you have absolutely no way of attacking or seeing your inventory, so let's head on through here. This is really cool. It reminds me a lot of Alice. I've been thinking a lot about that lately, and now I'm like kind of depressed that I have no Alice games to play. I did Alice in Wonderland DS last year, and then I'd also done Madness Returns and the first one, American McGee's Alice. Now I have no other
You're
games.
in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Okay. Will do. Good thing it's so far away though, right? A nice cash stash. Lady Lamb. Sophia.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
You're chewing some gum there, apparently. That's also a badass mic. I have one of those, and it sounds really goddamn sweet. But here's the lever. So let's open it up. Hooray! Happy times.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a big sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Interesting. Oh, also that cutscene that happened, I guess at the end of the last part, that will actually change depending on whether or not you've been saving the little sisters, you've been exalting them as God, or if you've been killing them, which is kind of interesting because it also affects things from here on out as far as the story goes.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Poor Sophia Lamb. Anyway, you'll see over here there's a corpse apparently being surrounded in roses, American Beauty style, and it has angel wings. Interesting. Not acceptable. Whew. So, good to know that's what we see when we're attempting to do this. Oh, it's kind of bizarre. Also, I hope you guys don't mind, but I've had the frame rate locked this entire time, so things look really not that great in this. If I switched it, the frame rate would probably plummet. But I guess we could try that for now, for just a couple minutes, I think. So we are still on hard. Nice. Okay. So, frame rate has been unlocked, and now things should hopefully, yeah, you can, it's a noticeable difference. But I guess things look a little better. I can't really tell. I cannot tell. Whew. Ooh, what's this? Money? Money, you say? Do you want the money? Here, I'll pick it up for you. Whoop.
Get over here, you goddamn hobbit!
Did you just call me a goddamn hobbit? I take a little bit of offense to that, you jerk. Poor man. His poor little soul. And, oh, look at it. It's this little adorable Big Daddy doll. I was gonna buy one of those the other day, but they're really expensive. So. Whew.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Wow. Yeah, and so much for the textures looking any better. Look at this. I think we've dealt with terrible textures before, right? What in the world? Holy shit. Alright, let's grab it and leave. Whew. Good. Hopefully nothing bad's happening. It's quite the understatement.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
It's for the common good. The common good, I say. The common good. Anybody who does anything for the common good is clearly a sociopath and should not be taken seriously. Anyway, this is kind of a side thing because you don't necessarily have to come in here, but fortunately it does allow us to gather the atom of another body here, and if you're running short, well, there's an angel here just waiting for you. What kind of a shirt is that? That's not even a shirt. He was just kind of obese and looks disgusting. Anyway, and also we've got a circuit breaker to open this door, which apparently she doesn't know how to do. It's like, come on, are we the pint-sized slasher, or are we going through, oh, what is that game called? I can't even think of it at the moment. Damn it, why can't I? You guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe. Where you play as the kid with the teddy bear. I mentioned it in one of the last episodes. I think I did, at least. I don't know. I'm tired, but I hope you guys have been having a fantastic time, because we're going to finish this up. It's going to be a good day. But there's still lots of stuff over here, and this place looks gorgeous. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Hey, how's it going? Got Behind Mother's Back. And the Big Sister helmet. Awesome. Now we just need one more component to the suit, and we'll be good.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers. The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Aw, yay. So yeah, she would be saying different things if you decided to steal their souls and that eel from within, thusly killing them and getting more at them. But over here, our final angel. Yeah, this would be kind of awkward to be walking around like this. It reminds me of the Team Fortress 2 when you're playing as the Pyro and he/she is just running around killing everything, even though to him/her, they're just like flying around unicorns and rainbows and things. It's been a while since I've played it. Good game. I highly suggest it. But we're just about at the end of our stop, ladies and gentlemen. So, oof, that was weird. Got many things here, as well as the Big Sister weapons. And we're good to go. Whew, so let's get the hell out of here. Now,
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
Good, Eleanor. I'm glad that we're still able to have this very strange conversation while I'm in the body of somebody who is younger than you.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
That's pretty depressing.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Yeah, it's interesting how depressed she gets if you've actually just been killing all the little sisters, or even if you just killed one, she'll be like, for every single one that you hurt, I felt every single one. And it's kind of interesting to see the parallels. Although the end of the game is, it's negligible almost, which is not very good. Anyway, she's got this awesome children's room. Like, Jesus, look at this thing. It's a teddy bear, and he's scary. You've got the toilet, the really huge toilet, oh my god. And we've got one last audio diary. But it's time to give Eleanor Lamb her big sister suit she deserves.
Now, I will do the same for all the others, starting with this one. We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon. These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be receiving our last
Take this
plasmid.
plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Yes, indeed. So she's giving us the Summon Eleanor Plasmid, which is the OG thing. It's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. We can summon Eleanor for a little help. And it's amazing.
Summon the big sister to fight by by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
So it does basically use an entire bar of your plasmid, your tonic, your Eve, and it is well worth it. So we're back over here, and we get a nice little prize from our little sister friends. Many things we cannot carry, however, that's alright. Aw, nice little notes. They're so nice. None of my little buddies are here anymore, though. That's rather distraughting that they got rid of them all. But anyway, she killed a brute splicer in like one hit, so that's pretty impressive in and of itself. And he was wearing a fedora. He tipped it far too intensely for anybody to give a damn. But back in here, in the atrium. Peace out, bitches! So Eleanor is a... oh my god. How does that even happen? Don't hurt my little sister, my big sister friend, buddy. There we go. Oh, sweet Jesus.
This one died alone and...
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
If you say so.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Yes, we do. Alright. So Augustus Sinclair's our...
Remember you.
What the...
We all...
what are you doing? Who's coming to fight us? Oh, this asshole right here. Don't worry. Got it covered. Dot.
One died alone and afraid.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. You're doing great there. But with that having been said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for Bioshock 2 once again. Next time, we're going to be entering Inner Persephone or Outer, I don't remember, and continuing on with the plot because it's the last level. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys then.